Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm super excited to try a brand that I personally have never heard of. I kind of saw it cruising around Nordstrom's and JCPenney's. They both have this, and then also it's on her website. Monika Blunder. So this is a really cool brand. It is a clean brand. I picked up the all-in-one concealer foundation. I grabbed the shade 4.5. It might be a little dark for me, but we're gonna make it work. It's hard to tell on these cream bases if they're gonna oxidize or change, so I just went with that shade. I did also pick up a lipstick crown as well in the color Valentina, I believe is how that's pronounced. I also got this botanical balm, which is a hyaluronic lip tint, which you all know I love lip tints. It's kind of just a soft pink. And then I got a liquid flush cheek tint. I know everyone's super into liquid blushes. I am not, but we are gonna do cream products for this video. I don't typically do that, but I know a lot of other people are really into those things, so I thought I would give them a try for you guys. So let's just start off with the foundation and concealer here from Monika Blunder. I'm gonna pronounce that wrong. I apologize if I do. So this one is, let's see, it says it's $52 for this particular product. And it says it's an all-in-one. It says it's infused with natural botanicals. Free of phenolphthalein, silicones. It's vegan, PETA certified, made in the US. And it's meant to give you a natural comfort finish. All right, so let's start with that. My face is a little bit rough these days. I'm going through breakouts. I'm just gonna go in with my Pro Foundation, brush number 70 from Sephora, and go right into that product. I'm sure this would probably work with a beauty blender too. I have no idea if this is gonna match or not, so we are just hoping for the best. Let's just do the cream blush because for the sake of this video, that's what you guys want to see, right? I don't know how pigmented this is. We will find out. Going in with the different Sephora brush just to kind of see how that blends. It blends really pretty. Definitely over their product. I don't know how well this will go over other products. It is getting a little patchy. So let's blend this out. And then I'm gonna try to pat it in with my finger as well. Make sure I got enough color on there. It looks pretty, very soft focus, but I wanted to build it up just to kind of see what we could get out of it. It's pretty, not my favorite though. There we go. Had some difficulties with my camera, so I'm just gonna go in with a translucent powder. I picked the one from Bare Minerals because I just wanted a base. And then I'm going to move in and do the rest of my makeup and then put a blush on top of the cream blush. I could go more intense with it, but it just gives me kind of a wash, which is what I want to make my blush stand out more. All right, guys, with all my makeup on and the power of YouTube, I am back. So I have everything on. As you can see, when I did all of my makeup, it makes the fact that that color is just a little off work a little better for me. It is much more aesthetic and to my liking once I powdered it and added powdered products on top of it. I do still have that all-in-one concealer foundation base on. I do think this was a little dark for me. Unfortunately, that's what happens when you guess on color, but that's okay. Again, I went with 4.5. Maybe if I went with shade 4 or even 3.5, it would look a little bit better, but I did make it work. Today, it is not the best match, I'm aware, but I have made it work. I did also use the Liquid Flush Cheek Tint. I'm not a huge liquid blush fan for multiple reasons. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. Liquid blushes or cream blushes, you either do too much or too little, and it's just kind of all over the place, and it always has drove me nuts. That's just my personal opinion. So this blush was $28. The all-in-one concealer foundation was $52. There are several other colors in the blush, so maybe it's just the color I got. This is the color Rome. I thought it was pretty. It has kind of that like summer hot orange vibe. Has a little doe foot on it there for you guys. I like an orange blush, so that's not the issue. The color is not really the issue. I think it's pretty. I just don't like this type of a product, I'll be honest. I did have to add a powder blush to it, which is kind of the whole point of the cream blushes. I think you're always going to have to add some sort of powder on top of it. Otherwise, it always looks a little funky. It always kind of has that like painted on look, in my opinion. So that's the Liquid Flush as well. If you love cream blushes, give it a try. I think the quality is nice. I think the ingredients are nice. You're getting, you know, a decent amount of product for what you're paying, and you are paying for a cleaner product, so keep that in mind. I do still have two other products here. So I bought the lipstick crown as well, which is right here, which I'm going to put on, and then the botanical lip balm, which I will probably put over the top of it. It is a darker color. Don't be scared. I'm going to kind of work it in. I like the lip crown a lot. This is great. I think this one's really pretty. I believe it is, the color I purchased is Valentina. And that particular lipstick crown is $32. This also comes in an array of colors, and I liked that. And then I picked up the lip tint, which is a hyaluronic balm. And this one's $26, so I'm gonna put that right on top. Just gonna take a little bit out of the squeeze tube. Wow, that lip combo is great. Beautiful. Has kind of a citrusy scent, nothing overwhelming, but there is a little bit of a citrusy scent. It also looks like there's lip pencils and then undercover face cream and some brushes from her line that you can pick up. So my thoughts, even though I was able to make this all-in-one concealer foundation work, I do think it is a good product. I think a lot of people will really like this if you like that creamy kind of balmy texture, or you're someone who loves a really pretty like hydrated look. You will like this. I am someone who is a powder girl through and through, and that is just what I like. It's what makes me comfortable. It's what my face looks best in, and that is just my preference. I will say this didn't skip or drag across my skin. It did blend in really, really well, and it does look skin-like. So I will totally give that a go at $52. I still think it's a little expensive. You're getting 17.6 grams, which is a decent amount of product, I think, for a cream. regardless. So I do think it's really pretty, and I think if you like this sort of product, you'll love it. I think it's more targeted for somebody who has drier skin or somebody who really likes that skin-like to dewy finish. I am not a dewy finish girl. I like more of like a satin. That's just my opinion. But I like how it turned out overall on my skin. I do think it's beautiful. I know the color is not 100%. What can you do about that? Like I said, it's a newer brand, and I wanted to try it for you guys, and I wanted to try products that I don't typically try, like cream foundation, which I don't do because typically I just don't like it. Also, it does feel like stuff's on your face. Once I set it with powder, it felt a little less of that like balmy texture, but I'm sure if you're using a balmy texture foundation or concealer, you are buying it because you like that texture. I'm not here for that texture. It just doesn't typically look good on my skin. However, I will say this product did work beautifully, even though it's not my jam. I think on the right skin type or someone who needs a balmier texture or likes that kind of glowy skin-like texture or just has dry skin, I think they would really benefit from this product. And I did think this was really good. As far as is the liquid flush, the cheek tint, I'm unimpressed by this. It's fine, it works, just like any other cheek tint I've ever used. I'm not crazy about it. I don't love it, I don't hate it. It's a moderate product. You're, getting a small amount of product, but it's reasonably priced. It's okay. I think there's better ones out there. I know everyone else likes the Rare Beauty ones, so I'm sure those are probably better than this. I'm just not wild about this. The color doesn't bother me because I do like orange, but I'm going to do a little dot on my hand, and then I'm going to kind of work it out for you guys so you guys can see. So it's just giving that like flesh look. And if you like that, that's great. I like my blush to be a little more seen, so for me this just isn't it, and I don't want to have to keep adding layers and layers, because the more layers you add, then it kind of moves and looks textured or could become patchy. So this is moderate. I would maybe say pass on this unless you're someone who loves liquid blushes or lip blush tints. This isn't my kind of product. I'd probably pass on that. The Balm, however, this all-in-one concealer foundation, I do think is really good, even though it's $52, which is a little expensive, but I think you're getting an okay amount of product. I think on the right skin type, this is a yes. Okay, going into the other products, the lipstick crown, I like this. I think it's a little expensive for the price. I paid $32. I think there's other lipstick crowns out there that are cheaper that work just as well, but it did give me the most beautiful lip color. I do like this a lot, and I would definitely probably purchase this again. If I was to purchase anything from the line, it would be the lip products, so I would purchase this again. And then last but certainly not least is the Botanical Balm. This stuff's amazing. I loved this. It feels really good on the mouth. It is very hydrating, has hyaluronic acid in it. The color is really pretty. It's just a soft pink, universally flattering. I put it right on top of that lipstick crown, and it's just beautiful. So I liked that. Overall, I think this brand's great because it's clean. And I like the ingredients, and the products are all very easy to use. Most of this stuff you could use just with your finger. So if you're someone who is fine with putting your makeup on with your fingers or sponges or a brush, it's all preference. But I think this is like that very easy, very no fuss type of makeup. And I think there's a lot of people who are looking for that, like the no makeup look. And I think this definitely has a market. I'm not super crazy about cream and liquid products. So for me, most of the items are good quality and look okay, but are just not things that I'm gonna want to keep in my personal collection regularly. Other than the lip products, of course, I think those are great, and I think those are worth repurchasing. I think I forgot to mention the tint is $26, the lip crown's $32, and one more time, the liquid flush here, cheek tint is $28. And then the most expensive item, of course, is going to be the all-in-one foundation concealer here. Overall, I think it's a great brand. I think the products are nice. I don't know if I will be purchasing anything from them again, just because it doesn't really fit things in my collection that I want to need. But I do think it is something that could potentially work for other people. With that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching my videos. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I post a new video every Tuesday. In the description box will always be my Instagram for daily posts, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.